Hey friends, and welcome back. The sun is bright this morning, so sorry about the lighting. I know I've got shadows all over my face, but it's bright out here this morning, which is great because we had like rain all day yesterday, so it's a nice change. But anyway, I just pulled up at my OB doctor. I have big appointments today. I have my glucose test first thing this morning, and then blood work after that, and then following that, I have an ultrasound. So big things this morning. But a little bit of update. If you don't know, I'm having another ultrasound. I am 28 weeks today. So I had my anatomy scan back when I was 22 weeks and 3 days. And during the anatomy scan, she noticed that my placenta was laying really low. And they do not want your placenta low because it could cause complications during pregnancy or even during delivery, things like that. So they want to make sure that moves up because if it does not, it could end in a C-section. And it's not something you want in pregnancy. So anyway, they scheduled me to come back at 28 weeks, and I'm here today to check on that. So I've been praying that the placenta has moved up, the baby has kind of moved around, and you know, everything's where it's supposed to be. The second reason I need ultrasound, so there's two reasons. At my last appointment, which was February the 1st or 2nd, they did the measurement on my stomach, and I was actually measuring 3 weeks ahead, which is not uncommon for me, but usually I measure ahead like 30 something weeks, not at 20 something weeks. So they also want to do like a growth ultrasound today to see how big he is, which is exciting. I can't wait to see him. And Josh is actually going to be meeting me here because he didn't get to come to my anatomy scan because he was sick, so he gets to see baby today. So all of that's exciting. So I'm just praying that I pass the glucose test, and you know, baby's growth looks good and the placenta has moved, all the things that we want during pregnancy. So anyway, I'm about to go in here and get that nasty go and drink that nasty drink. I mean, I know some people like absolutely hate it. It's terrible, but it's not so bad that I can't, like, I don't know, stomach it and handle it. Afterwards, I normally feel a little jittery and pretty hungry. So I'll just get something to eat after I do all of this. But anyway, I'm going to just update y'all on all of this once I get out of here. Let you know how everything went. I won't get the results for the glucose test and probably till later this afternoon, but I will update you on the ultrasound once I get out. So it's a while later now. It's actually almost 1. The ultrasound we didn't get back there until after 11. So we stopped here at Shalosky's to grab lunch real quick, taking the girls some lunch home, but I wanted to update y'all on my appointment real quick. So thankfully everything went good. I had my glucose test done. I won't get those results till later today. I had my ultrasound, so whenever I saw the doctor before the ultrasound, she had measured my stomach, and I was actually measuring 4 weeks ahead this time. Last time it was 3 weeks, this time it was 4 weeks. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So I got back there at the ultrasound, and she did the growth scan first to see how big baby really is, and it turns out he's measuring right at 2 weeks ahead, so that's not as bad as 4 weeks, thankfully. I'm thinking he was just measuring 4 weeks ahead because he's breech, because he is. His head is still like way up here, and his feet are all the way at the bottom, so he's definitely breech. He has not changed position at all. So I think that's why my stomach's measuring bigger rather than baby. So baby is measured on the bigger side, but only by 2 weeks. She said that he had like a longer femur bone too, so that means he's gonna have long legs. I think he's just gonna be a big boy. But anyway, I did not get the news I wanted on my placenta though. It did not move. It is still very low, which is disappointing, but I'm still praying that it will move, that it will eventually move where it's supposed to be so that there's no complications or anything like that. But also I trust the Lord that if it doesn't move and I have to have a C-section, that was his plan in the first place. So I'm trusting in that. But I would love if it would move by my next appointment. I did not get to talk to the doctor after my ultrasound. She was with patients, but she's supposed to maybe call me later or send me a note through the chart or whatever online and kind of let me know exact measurements of where the placenta is laying. I think it's still the exact same as it was last time. She couldn't really tell. It may have moved not much at all, but and where to go from here, I don't know if she'll want to do another ultrasound in a few weeks. Not real sure because I've never experienced this before, but anyway, wanted to update y'all on that. So anyway, I'm gonna head home to the girls now, get them some lunch. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so Josh and I actually have a date night tonight. He's gonna take me out for Valentine's, and we always have like a family Valentine's too, and we usually do that on the night of Valentine's, but we have church tomorrow night, so we're gonna do like our family Valentine Thursday night, but I'm still gonna do like a breakfast with the girls in the morning for Valentine's. So while we're out tonight, I'm going to go ahead and get like a tablecloth and cute Valentine's plates and things like that for their breakfast in the morning. But anyway, that is a baby update for y'all. Hopefully I'll hear from the doctor soon, and so I'll update that too. Alright y'all, so it's a while later now. It's actually after 6. Josh and I are out for our date night. We just got finished eating. He's actually inside about to come out. I went ahead and came to the car because I had to go potty first. Story of a pregnant woman, right? Anyway, I want to let y'all know that I did hear from my doctor earlier this afternoon. So she wants to do a recheck in 4 weeks to kind of reassess and see if my placenta moved then. In 4 weeks, I will be 31 weeks. So, hang on, will I be 31? So in 4 weeks, I'll be 32 weeks. So we will kind of see there. Baby's in 84th percentile, which is a big boy. I think I already told y'all that part though. And I passed my glucose test. So yay for that. I'm so excited. I was kind of worried about that. I didn't think I would fail, but out of all of these that I've had over the years, I failed it with number 7, baby number 7. So I had to go back and do the 3-hour test, which was not fun. You have to get up early in the morning and be at the hospital for 3 hours, 3 different blood draws. It's a lot. So I'm thankful I passed that. Now I'm a little anxious for my next appointment for the ultrasound to see if my placenta moved. If y'all would help me pray. Help me pray that it would move. That baby would turn head down. Y'all remember with Millie, she was breech. She was breech up until like 3 days before she was born, y'all. It was like a very close call with her. So I'm praying that he does the same, that he will turn and that my placenta will move. Which with her, I didn't have the placenta issue. But anyway, we stopped by Walmart and got some Valentines for the girls. Had to get a few last minute things for tomorrow. Alright, so it is the next day now. It is a Wednesday and it is Valentine's Day. So the kids just got finished up with a Valentine's craft. We did our scripture this morning, copy work, geography lesson, math lesson, and then they just finished up their Valentine's craft. They're actually in there getting that cleaned up. I'll put them in charge of cleaning off the dining room table so that I can start making lunch here in a minute. But anyway, I realized that I did not even show y'all a picture of baby boy yesterday. We got a couple of cute pictures of him, and his little cheeks are so chubby. It's so cute. So I wanted to show y'all a picture that we got yesterday. I want to show you actually 2 pictures that we got of him yesterday. They're just absolutely adorable. So this is like a little side profile picture. Look at those little cheeks. He is so big. And I've got one more to show you. Just kind of having a hard time getting his pictures at first because he is laying like on his stomach, so his back is like against my stomach, but she ended up getting a couple of cute pictures, and that is the second one. I think that is my favorite. I just want to kiss those little cheeks. He is so cute, y'all. Cannot wait to see him. And yes, he does have a name now. We did change his name from, it's not going to be Aaron anymore. So I'm excited to share that with y'all. Not sure I'm going to share it. So I've been thinking about something. Y'all know how with Millie, if you've been following me that long, she was actually going to be Josie, and we changed her name to Millie. But instead of announcing her name Millie, we did a fun little thing here on YouTube where I would share a letter every Friday, and it was random letters. It wasn't like her name spelled out, you know, in order. It was just a random letter here and there, but it all, if you put it together, unscrambled it, it would make the name Millie. So that's what I did every Friday. I think starting at like 32 weeks, 31, 32 weeks, like that. And so a few of you actually did guess her name whenever I did that. And then I end up announcing her name at birth. So y'all let me know, would y'all like to do that again this time? I think that would be fun to share like a letter every Friday. If you want to do that, let me know in the comments below. And I think I will start that in next Friday's vlog. I will share the first letter of his name. I'm not sure if I'm going to share like his first and middle name and let you unscramble all those letters together, because his first name doesn't have many letters. So I guess that it might be your first hint. So I don't know. I'll decide. Y'all let me know in the comments though. Is that something you would like to do? I had a lot of fun doing that last time. I think a lot of you had fun doing that last time. So I think that might be something that we start again. But anyway, Also, Josh and I had a wonderful time last night. Dinner was absolutely amazing. It was so good. And then we went, had ice cream, ran by Tractor Supply. Josh needed to get something in there. And then we just came back home. I think we were home by like 7:30, 7:45, so we were not out long at all, but we did have a good time. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog out here. I thank y'all for hanging out with us. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. I would love for you to become part of our YouTube family. I have a goal here. I would love to see 20,000 subscribers. I know I'm getting closer to that, so if y'all would help me meet my goal, I would like to do something special once I do hit 20,000. So if you haven't already subscribed, you just watch my channel, just hit that subscribe button down below. It doesn't cost you anything. And we would love to have you here. And I will talk to you guys in the comments. Bye, y'all.